So have you ever wondered why you've been dating your boyfriend for maybe 4, 5, 6+ years and he hasn't proposed yet? Or maybe you guys are in a situationship where you're trying to work stuff out and you're wondering why he just won't commit to the relationship. So in this video, I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why it's so hard for men to commit and to also help men better understand themselves, because we can be confusing, but also help bridge the gap for understanding for my ladies too as well. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Trey Bryant, and if this is your first time here, welcome back. I'm always happy when people come back to my channel and check out my content. On my channel, I talk about men's fashion, lifestyle, the NBA, and Dragon Ball content. So in this video, I just wanted to highlight how most men think when it comes to relationships and why it can be somewhat difficult sometimes to take things to the next level, from just dating, from situationships to marriage. You know, just that difficulty when it comes to a man just committing to a relationship. So first I want to talk about the financial aspect of marriage. So we all know that getting married isn't the cheapest thing in the book. Studies show in 2018, the average cost of a wedding was $27,000. That's a lot of damn money. Feel me? When men think of the wedding day, they think of the high cost. And of course, we want to help financially at the end of the day. I mean, it's a big day for, what we want to give to our ladies. We want to make that day special for you. Not to mention the ring, which can be expensive. And we just want to make sure that we're A1 from the jump, from the beginning. Typically, when it comes to the woman, it's kind of seen that like she's the one that cares about the wedding day the most. And that's okay with us men. We're just kind of along for the ride, and we love what's going on. But I promise you, the wedding is important to us men too. But we want to just make sure that we have the funds behind it to back it up, to make sure that it's a beautiful day for you guys. For us men, we're proud creatures, and we want to make sure that day is something special just for you. Now, this may not be the best thing, but most people just tell us to stay single forever anyways. The media can definitely hype up being married and how great that day is, right? But we all know that divorce happens as well. So if you take a minute to think about it, think about all the celebrity couples that you see that are getting divorced one after another after being married for such a short time, even after several years also too. Think about how many male stand-up comedians like Kevin Hart, Chris Rock have told their stories about their bad marriage and how it went and make jokes about it.
I would hire my ex's divorce lawyer in a minute. A minute, man. So I gotta give her 30% of that sip I just took. It's like, huh? It's like, what?
Older men and couples in general often tell us men enjoy being single for as long as possible. They always like, look here, if I was still your age, I wouldn't have got married. They say stuff like that. And when we hear things like that, it's more like, oh, I'm married for a while, so maybe I shouldn't get married. Maybe I should just enjoy being single. Between the high divorce rates and marriage horror stories, you've got to admit, you know that men can get kind of scared when it comes to this type of commitment. Thinking twice, thinking 3 times as hard before putting a ring on that finger. Okay, so with all that being said, this even leads me to my next point, that divorce is expensive. No man in this world gets married with intentions on getting divorced later on. It just doesn't happen that way. We don't think like that. Divorce is actually one of the biggest fears that we have. Divorce is emotional, it's stressful. The experience affects everybody around us. That includes not just us, the couple, but your families, your children, your friends, and including your pockets. Afraid of losing the spark, or falling out of love, or missing out on something. Now, I know this has to be a big fear, but not just my men, but my women as well. I know I can speak for everybody when I say that being committed to someone for the rest of your life can be a very scary thing, being with someone for that long. You have to be ready to put away all of your old habits from the past. That includes whether you can't be hanging out with the same people, you can't do certain things like you would do if you were single, kicking bad habits away that'll ultimately make the relationship better and more healthy. To add to that, you're having sex with the same person for the rest of your life. Most men, I'm not gonna lie, including myself in some past form, all kind of got jaded by the porn that we watched growing up, which can affect their perception on sex and marriage as well. Or maybe everything wasn't the same way it was in the beginning. All the things can be very scary and fuel the fear of being miserable. Now, I know some of you have probably heard this one before, like Steve Harvey talked about this a little bit too. But a man not being where he wants to be in his life, that can definitely affect his confidence and where he's at, and sometimes his relationship confidence too. I'm sure most of you have probably heard this before, but the best way that I can think of just explaining it is think about it when a man is asked about his woman, and then when a woman is asked about her man. For us men, when we're asked about our woman, we're asked, what does she look like? And then for a woman, they ask their man, what does he do? Where does he work at? In our society, a lot of our personal identity is based on our success and how professionally we're doing at that time. It's not right, but it's real. There's so many things that men are successful at, want to be successful at, and they want to feel successful at also in their relationship. Most men feel like a relationship can affect their focus or hinder them from reaching their goals. And oftentimes, if we aren't satisfied with ourselves, how can we be a great husband or father? Regardless of everything that I said, I'm not afraid of being married myself anymore. Now, at this point where I'm at in my life, I truly understand the value that it holds to be with the right woman and not letting her go. Most men either haven't found that out yet or haven't matured to that level to where they think about these things. And so they aren't ready for marriage yet, but that doesn't mean that they won't be. I hope this starts up some conversations in your own relationships if you do truly want marriage in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope that it was helpful. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, leave your boy a thumbs up. Leave me a thumbs up because it definitely helps. And please subscribe and share this video with other people just so people can kind of see it and get some understanding. So also that more of my women and men are aware of the reasons why we're not so quick to get married. If you guys want to see some more content like this, for sure, definitely let me know down in the comments. But also in the comments, ladies and my men, let me know, what are your thoughts? Ladies, why do you think men are so hesitant to commit or get married? Fellas, what do y'all think? Y'all may feel different. Let me know in the comments. Peace.